Hello? Johannes Brandt?
Are we to have a menagerie?
His name is Peebo. He's a parakeet? I'm Nella, short for Petronella. Are you the housekeeper? Where is Johannes?
My brother is not at home.
Your brother? So you are...
Maren Brandt. Otto!
For your feet.
Otto is my brother's manservant. This is Cornelia, she is the maid. They will look after you. This is Petronella. She is the señor's new wife. I expect you'll want to see your bedroom. To the kitchen.
Oh, he lives with them.
Come on. This used to be my room, but it had the better view, so we gave it to you.
Oh, no. Please, you must keep it.
No, you misunderstand. The view is of you. Amsterdammers must see that Johannes Brandt has a new wife. The Ortman's grand ancestral seat. Is it warm and dry?
It's not that grand. And it's damp. We couldn't afford to maintain the dikes.
Pedigree counts for nothing. Nothing. The dikes must be maintained or the waters will rise. We sent the second best barge. I hope you weren't offended. Johannes was using the other one.
No, of course not. Did he know I was coming?
You must be hungry. I'll have Cornelia bring you something to eat.
Oh, do you have any marzipan?
We do not keep sugar in the house. The luxury of it sickens the soul. Cornelia will bring you a herring.
Be still, girl. He'll be here any moment. Now, you listen to me, my girl. You need to marry him. You need to make him want to marry you, otherwise we are ruined. For myself, I don't care. For your brother and sister...
He's coming! He's coming!
And this is Nella. Petronella, I mean.
Your daughter is very beautiful, but I'm Ortman.
How bad are the debts exactly?
The debts.
I know I was not the only one you wrote to. You would not have done so had you not been desperate.
Did I mention she plays the lute? Praise God, we are saved. He has asked for your hand. Do you think you could love him?
Does it make a difference?
No, but I want you to be happy.
I think... perhaps I could.
I hear they eat chocolate wrapped in gold in Amsterdam.
She's here. It would have looked better if you'd been here when she arrived. Perhaps you should go and see her.
No, let her sleep.
You have to understand.
I understand. I have to work. Zeki, come. That's right, although hamburger's a good choice. Yes. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for my dress.
There are more. But it's a little large, Marin, don't you think? Never mind, we'll have it altered. Come and eat something.
We are eating frugally today to demonstrate humility.
Privation as a thrill, you mean? Otto, get me some beer. Add Nella, add Marin, too.
It gives me indigestion.
Go on, be defiant. Bravery is the rarest commodity in the city these days.
How was the voyage?
Not much to tell.
The Lombardy silk? Who won the import rights?
I forget.
Who?
Henry Field of London.
The English, always the English. Look at the commission you have.
I know what I'm doing, Marin. This house is evidence enough, no?
Have you spoken to Franz Meermans yet about his wife, Sugar?
So, that's what this is about.
It's been sitting in the warehouse for a month. You still haven't told them what you plan to do with it.
My sister thinks that sugar rots the soul, Nella, but of all the things I might sell, she pushes this. What do you make of that?
Sell the sugar.
Don't tell me what to do!
Where are you going?
To check on your damn sugar.
I don't believe you.
Hello. Did your Highness collect these on his travels?
The world in the set of plays.
Isn't he rich enough to have someone travel for him?
The senor spirit belongs on the seas. He says the ocean is something the land can never be. No patch ever stays the same.
What are you doing?
When are you talking?
He's working, can't you see? Leave that. There are scrolls you need to deliver.
Marin, I think Pipo misses me. He needs fresh air and light.
His place is down here.
But your Highness is dog.
Johannes is the seigneur. He may do as he pleases.
So you weigh a great deal.
Nobody forced you to marry him.
Johannes, I just wondered, will I see you later?
Tonight. Tonight I cannot.
Soon, then.
No. Good night. Sweet girl.
I have now been in Amsterdam for over a week. The city is a glory, like nothing I have ever experienced. My new home is beautiful, and I want for no material thing.
He is like a man which built a house and laid the foundations upon a rock.
Johannes' sister Maren
He that
is
doeth and doeth not.
very
He
godly
is like a man
and takes great
without
interest in our
foundation,
diet.
built his house upon the earth.
As for Johannes, he treats me with great kindness, but his work takes him away a great deal. I look forward to spending more time with him. I hope the dikes are holding. Please send my love to little...
Be quiet! My God. Johannes, what have you done?
What? You told me to find
For
a
what?
wedding gift. For you. The man at the docks had some cabinets left over. Had it improved with tortoiseshell and pewter inlays.
What is it?
A house. Your house. This house.
How much?
Frame was 2,000. Curtains and furnishings brought it to 3.
3,000 guilders? A family could live on that for years. If you had money to spare, you should have given it to the church.
Enough of your piety.
Well, she doesn't like it. Neither do I.
That's a bitch's taste for you. What about you?
I hoped you might like it.
What am I to do with it? Exactly.
You'll think of something.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Your door was open. I thought you'd prefer it closed.
Smith's List. It's a register of all the craftspeople and businesses in the city.
What for?
To decorate your house. My brother will pay for everything.
I thought you said it was an extravagance.
The devil finds work for idle hands.
Miniaturist. Trained with the great Bruges clockmaker Lucas Windelbrecker at the sign of the sun. Dear sir, I have a house of 9 rooms on a miniature scale that is to be displayed in a cabinet. I venture 3 requests to you and await your response. Item, 1 lute with strings. Item, 1 cage suitable for a parakeet. Item, 1 box of marzipan. How do I get to the Galverstraat?
What do you want there?
Nothing. To leave a message for someone.
Who?
A craftsman. That's all.
I'll come with you, madame.
There's no need. I have a good sense of direction. Why didn't Otto come?
It's not easy for him.
What do you mean?
He was on a Portuguese slave ship. 16 years old. His parents were dead. The Signor saw him and bought him.
You're saying he's a slave?
No. But he owes the Signor his life.
Oh, marzipan! Do you think we can get some?
Madame.
Cornflower? Where have you been? Well, what are you waiting for? Come in. Please, madame, have a look round.
The Minions insisted the Signor distribute it. They know he can get a better price of bulk. And Madame's all for it, even though she hates sugar.
Her and all the rest of the killjoys. I heard a rumour they want to ban gingerbread men as papists. Can you believe that? Madame, try anything you like. Why not sell it here? There's barely enough to go round.
I think there's more going on.
More? What do you mean?
Hannah, what are you doing, woman?
I must go. I'll see you soon, Cornflower.
There it is. The sign of the sun.
Never noticed that before.
Hello? Hello?
Madame, I don't think there's anyone here, Madame. What happened to the cabinet?
It couldn't stay in the hallway. It was taking up all the light.
Cornelia, the door! Hello.
What the hell are you doing here?
Package. Vanilla Ortman. So this is your new wife? Jack Phillips, madame.
Next time, use the lower entrance. Who was it, senor? No one, not her, no one.
A delivery, that's all.
What is it in the parcel?
Just some things for the cabinet you bought me. Every woman is the architect of her own fortune. Item, 1 lute with strings. Item, 1 cage, suitable for a parakeet. item, 1 box of marzipan. Sir, I thank you for the items I requested. Your craftsmanship is exceptional. However, I made no request for a cradle, nor do I understand why you would wish to send one. I must therefore curtail our transactions forthwith. Yours in good faith, Petronella Brandt.
For the craftsman again?
Don't open it.
No, madame.
There you are. But where on earth is Cornelia? You need to start getting ready.
Ready? For what?
Your Highness is taking you to a feast at the Guild of Silversmiths. Why are the curtains closed?
The sunlight was too bright, that's all.
You keep them open during the daylight. Otherwise, people will think we have something to hide.
The feast. Was it his idea?
We agreed it was appropriate you should attend.
You look wonderful. See, Marion, all that money I spent on dresses was worth it after all. Why aren't you coming?
I think it's better you're staying with your wife, don't you? You must remember to invite the Meermans to dinner.
All right. Nella, let's go.
Thank you for bringing me.
You don't have to thank me.
Then whom should I thank?
I mean, you're my wife. Shouldn't have to thank me for taking you somewhere.
Will the Meermans be there? Marin seems very keen for you to sell Franz Meerman's sugar.
It's not his. It's his wife's. She sees it as a passport to what she's always wanted. The power and position Franz couldn't give her, but Marin doesn't understand the complications.
Which are...
Exactly what he and Agnes will do with the power once they have it. Turn around. Close your eyes. Smile and don't say anything. The guilds have a monopoly on trade and set the prices. The silversmiths is one of the richest. For a merchant like me who works outside the guilds, attendance is not simply a mark of respect, but a duty. Did you ever think food is where we truly find ourselves? See that cumin seeds studding a new cheese remind me I am capable of delight. Delft butter, so fine and creamy. Figs. And sour cream, taking me back to my childhood. And the taste of which I now remember. You?
My mother used to make marzipan into rolls. The smell coming from the kitchen. It made my heart race.
Better than herrings.
What do you eat out at sea?
Other men. Business. Home below.
I see Brandt keeps the same standard of wife as he does everything else. Agnes Meermans. Petronella, isn't it? Now tell me, however did Marin find you?
Marin? What do you mean?
A bride for Johannes. She's been searching for so long. They're so close, of course. Brother and sister. Sometimes we wondered if...
Agnes, please.
Franz, this is Petronella Brandt.
Oh, I thought she was a silversmith. Where's Johannes? I thought we were going to talk to him.
Here he comes.
Madame Meermans.
Signor, I see you are working your usual magic this evening.
No magic, madame. Just me.
About the sugar, Johannes?
I have it in hand.
We never doubted. Only, when will it sell, do you think?
To get the best price takes time. What with the black markets in the east and the adulterers at home, people are craving good product, but I will not take your sugar to the bourse. The trading floor is a circus, the market rigged.
You intend to sell it abroad?
I sail to Venice shortly.
Papists.
Of course, if you prefer, we could dump it all here in Amsterdam, flood the market and realize only a quarter of its true value. The choice is entirely yours.
You're the expert.
Yes. I am.
Come, Agnes. There's Slabbert, we should say hello.
God be with you.
And you.
Who are they?
Shoot and Scheppenbank. Judge and jury here in Amsterdam.
Why do they look at you like that?
Because they don't control me?
Do they want to? Control you?
No. They want to destroy me. You must be tired. Go to bed.
I'm not tired, Johannes.
Still. I have to make notes on the men I met tonight. What do you want?
What do you think I want, Johannes? I want to be your wife.
You are my wife.
No. As far as I can tell, I'm just someone you own. Someone who's useful to you for purposes I can only guess at. Like a dog. Like Otto.
No, please.
I've been here 11 days, Johannes. Longer than it took God to make the world. Until tonight, you've barely spoken to me.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you. Come.
Do I disgust you that much?
You do not disgust me.
You cannot bear me to touch you.
It's not that.
I have to share you with her. Is that it?
I think you better leave before one of us says something we both regret!
No, Johannes, I know.
Don't get out!
Come on, Madame. You can't stay in bed all day. Madame Marin wants us all to go to church, to hear Pastor Pelican preach. And there's something for you. Must be from the artisan, whatever it was you ordered.
But I didn't order anything.
Oh, then, all the more reason to find out what's inside.
Look, they brought the savage.
Senor? Madam Meermans.
Where is your brother?
Did Johannes invite you to dine with us?
No, he did not.
But you will come, won't you?
Shouldn't his wife be the one who issues the invitation?
Please, do come tomorrow.
We would be honored.
Come, let us take our place.
Adultery, usury, fornication,
and fouler deeds too degraded to name in God's house do I talk of Sodom, of Gomorrah. No, I speak of Amsterdam, a city of closed doors through which no man can see. Never. But God sees. For too long we have tolerated the iniquities of our fellow men, and a storm is coming. So, look now into your own hearts, and the hearts of your neighbors, and consider how you have sinned.
Oh, Maren, are you quite well?
Husbands, love your wives.
Only two of them. What are you doing?
Where did you get these?
A miniaturist. I don't know their name. Maren gave me Smith's list. It was the only one in there.
What did you tell them?
Nothing.
But you ordered these.
No, I didn't order these. I only ordered the lute, the cage, and the marzipan. These just came.
How did they know what to make?
I don't know.
No more. No more, you understand?
I think you're forgetting your place.
What is that?
As a servant.
My place is to protect this house and all in it, including you. We stand or fall together.
A wonderful sermon from Pastor Pelicorn on Sunday, don't you think? Oh, but of course, you missed it, Johannes.
Let me guess. He offers absolution for your own sins, but only if you confess those of your neighbors.
Shall we try the sugar? Cornelia?
Allow me.
Exquisite.
Cornelia. Otto, what do you think?
Very good, Signor. Delicious.
God be thanked. You're going to make our fortunes, Brand.
When do you go to Venice?
I'll be gone within the month.
I have to know. What did Brand get you for a wedding gift?
I want one of my own, and I want mine to be better than hers.
Thank the Lord they've gone. Clear up in the morning.
Who has a hand in that?
If you'd only consented.
Why should I?
Darling, I love you like the ever-changing sea, always different and always moving. You're sunlight through a window which I stand in warmed. One touch lasts 1,000 hours. I love you from the bottom of my heart.
Give it to me.
Marin, I'm sorry.
I said, give it to me.
Marin, let go of me. Marin, you're hurting me!
Johannes will hear of this.
Where is everyone?
Madame Marin is unwell. I took her a breakfast, but she...
And Johannes?
He left early for his office.
No. Tell me, where did he go last night? He didn't come back, and why is Marin so worried?
I told you. He went to his office.
No. No, you're lying to me.
Where are you going, Madame? It isn't even 8 o'clock. You should stay here.
I can go wherever I want.
Otto! Otto!
Johannes?
I brought your creature. There are rose water wafers with cinnamon and ginger. Cornelia made them special.
You think you can bribe me?
You haven't eaten in 3 days.
Because you drugged me.
You were beside yourself.
I will not be your prisoner.
Don't be ridiculous. Eat, and then we can talk.
Enough of your orders, Marin. I understand it all. Your brother is a sodomite.
He is unlike most husbands, it's true.
You knew? You all knew. Dear God, I am your fool. I have been a fool from the moment I arrived here.
We never laughed at you, ever.
You knew you would never love me.
He likes you?
Like a pet. Like the dog Rozeki, only less so. It's true, isn't it? He thinks less of me than his dog. No, I cannot forgive this trick. You knew what this would be like for me. How can I be happy with a man who's going to burn in hell?
Your father left you paupers. It was a kindness to bring you here. You would have ended up a farmer's wife.
You might have loved me.
And in 10 years, when your hands are red raw with children squealing to be fed.
Well, at least I would have been a proper woman.
You can be a proper woman without spawning brats. What are you doing?
There's nothing for me here. There never was. It was a mistake to come.
What will you tell them in Assendelfnella? Words are water. One drop could drown us all. I don't expect you to care about me, but what will happen to Otto and Cornelia?
They are not my responsibility.
But you are mistress of this house. Whose responsibility do you think they are?
Well, then perhaps I should just tell them the truth.
Do you know what they do to men like my brother? They drown them. The holy magistrate will tie weights around their necks and push them in the water. You would be signing his death warrant. Is that what you want?
Spread your wings. Madame! What are they going to do? Throw me out?
This is your home now, Madame.
How can this house of secrets ever be called a home?
What is there for you in Assendelf? From what I hear, there's more cows than there are people.
What do I have here?
You have a friend, Madame. And more than just one.
Cornelia, did Marin love someone once?
Why do you think Agnes Meermans hates Marin so much? Marin stole her husband's heart.
Friends.
Madame Marin was little more than a child when she first met him. He was the signor's friend, perhaps 18. Marion was 11 or so. She first saw him at the feast of St. Nicholas. She thought he was a prince. So handsome. He eats too much now, but back
You
then...
were barely a child then. How do you know all of this?
Keyholes, madame. When she was 15, the signor took his first ship out to Batavia. Franz stayed here. He was seasick. But without a chaperone, she couldn't meet him. Then, when Marion was 20 and the signor had returned a rich man, Franz came to the house and asked for her hand in marriage.
And Johannes
refused him utterly.
But why? He loved her enough to wait 5 years.
Meermans was handsome enough, but he didn't have a good reputation.
Did Marion find out what Johannes had done?
Eventually. But by then, Franz had married Agnes.
So he's married to Agnes, but he still loves Marion.
He sends her gifts every St. Nicholas Day, the day they met. He never puts his name, but we all know they're from him.
Peebo! Peebo, where are you? Peebo! Peebo, where... No. Peebo! Peebo! Hello? Wait! Wait!
Open up! St. George's militia!
I just want to talk to you. What are you doing?
Madame, you are needed back in the house.
What are you talking about?
We wondered where you had gone, madame. Madame Marion was worried.
I was looking for Peebo.
I will help you find him.
Blue periwinkle for early friends, persicaria for restoration. I would buy you a new bird, but...
It would pale in imitation.
Do you think I can be bought with a cabinet? Or dresses, or flowers?
I'm not trying to buy you.
No, because you already succeeded. Did she know? My mother, when she sold me.
Nella, please, the fault is mine. Don't blame anyone else.
If they find out, they will drown you.
I've spent my entire life on the sea. I'm not afraid of drowning.
What about me?
You were drowning in Assendelft. Here, you are safe, warm, and dry.
I wanted love, not safety.
As did I. Always. You see, the truth is, you and I, we are more alike than we are different. Marin, Cornelia, Otto, they wish for love but value safety more. You and I, our hearts are constructed differently.
What made you like this? Do you think?
Nothing made me. It was in my soul from the beginning. They could cut me open from head to foot and still not get it out. Yeah. Please, they're yours. A peace offering, nothing more. If you wish to leave, I will not stop you. Otto will accompany you back to Essendelft with enough to settle your family's debts. The marriage can be annulled. You would be free to marry another.
What about the others?
They are not your concern.
And what about you?
I'd like you to stay.
If I do, it will not be because you gave me flowers, but because this is my home. And because you swear to tell me the truth about everything from now on. Everything, Johannes.
No more secrets. You have my word.
Was it Jack who delivered this?
He was there when I went to wash the front steps. What's in it?
Just some things for my cabinet. You may go, Cornelia. Things can change. Cornelia, you're sure you didn't see who delivered that package?
No, madame. I told you.
It's November now. By December, it'll be too late. Not to mention the damp in the warehouse spoiling the sugar.
What about the damp in my bones, boat hopping in that weather?
But you were the one who told them to send someone else.
If you are even thinking...
There. Did you have any luck with your parakeet?
Where are you going?
Venice. To sell Agnes's sugar. We thought it'd be best.
For whom?
For all of us. Do you have the sample loaves?
My word is enough.
Why don't you take her?
She'd only get in the way. Look after her while I'm gone.
Goodbye.
You put the flowers in your hair.
For restoration. Didn't you want to see Venice?
Like men, madam. Once is enough to see the Doge's palace.
could have taken me.
What are you trying to do to us? Who have you told about us?
Nobody. No, you don't understand.
Dogs and furniture, I understand, but Jack Phillips.
What are you doing? Mary, no! You shouldn't have done that.
Don't play with fire, Petronella, or you'll get burned along with the rest of us.
What are you doing here?
Get out of here. Get out!
Wait. Wait. I'm back on deliveries. I have something for you, madame.
You have no right to be here. Johannes said...
You squeal like a mouse. I need to see him. Is he back yet? Johannes!
He's not here. You need to leave.
So it's true. He's gone to Venice. Oh, don't tell me you believed him when he said he was going there to work.
How dare you?
I know him, madam. Better than you. No one works in Venice. Milan, maybe. But Venice is all dark canals and courtesans and pretty little boys like moths flying to the brightest flame.
What's happening? Why is the front door open? Get out. Get out. How many times have I told you to keep away? Clean that up.
Your brother would fuck a dog if the price was right.
I said, clean it up.
They say he gives it to you, too. That he's the only man that will.
What a tired old insult. How brave are you really, Jack? Do you dare draw my blood? Is that what you really want?
Bitch. He said I couldn't work for him anymore. Whose idea was that?
Oh, so that's what this is about. You child. Just tell me what it'll cost to get you to go away.
I don't want your money. I'm here to show you what happens when you meddle.
Also, he has a knife.
Go. Before I kill you. He dresses you up as a lord, but the truth is, you're nothing but a savage. Do you know what he says about you? He's going to get rid of you, savage. Sell you to the highest bidder.
You're nothing to him, boy. Now go.
Godspeed.
What if Jack reports what I did? You heard what he said, attempted murder. With a knife in the wound to prove it, the militia would arrest me. When they asked Jack why he was here.
He'd be signing his own death warrant if he told them. English, a sodomite, a former actor in the playhouses. I can't think of three things the burgomasters hate more.
He has no money. And he needs it. A man may do anything when he's desperate. Senor saved me. He taught me everything. Look how I repaid him.
There was never any debt to pay. Johannes bought you for his own amusement.
He employed me, madame.
You haven't killed anyone. The boy's alive. Johannes will be more worried about his dog than you.
I've endangered you. I've endangered all of you.
Are you reading my mind now? Every woman is the architect of her own fortune. I fight to emerge. Things can change. The turnip cannot thrive in the tulip's patch of soil. Enough of this. Who are you? What do you want from me? Are you a spy? What is your business with Agnes Meermans? You have to come out eventually. I can wait!
There's no need to bellow. They can hear you in Antwerp.
I need to find the miniaturist.
The what? No one's been in that building for over a week.
Only yesterday
What's your name? I might have something for you.
Petronella Brandt?
Left on that doorstep.
Cornelia. Shouldn't let sweet weapons stray.
Madame, the Signor has returned. He's already asking where Ezeki is.
You haven't told him.
Zeki?
I couldn't do it. It has to be you. Please.
Zeki?
Your Highness. You're home safe. Was Venice enjoyable?
Venice was Venice. The Venetians never shut up, and too much dancing for my knees. It's good to see you. Zeki! There's still a fire in this room. The house is freezing. Otto! Morning, Otto. Something wrong?
How many loaves did you sell in Venice, brother?
It was slow. I told you I should have waited until the new year.
Then perhaps it would be better to build such a gigantic fire once the sugar is actually sold.
Don't provoke me, Marin. It was you who forced me to go out on a ship to Italy in the dead of winter.
You are the provocateur, not me.
And stop talking about this household as if it's yours. It belongs to Petronella now.
And she can have it. I have wasted enough of my life keeping yours smooth. We are all nothing but prisoners to your desire, all of us.
Otto, do you feel like a prisoner?
No, Signor.
What do you expect him to say?
Look around you, Marin. Amsterdam is closing down like a vice. This house is the only place any of us are free.
You are free!
You think because you have some maps on your walls, some books, and a few animal skulls, you know my business better than I do.
Stop.
All you had to do was marry. The one thing. Marry rich,
Both
marry
of
well. But no,
you.
you couldn't do that. God knows we tried. But all the guilders in...
Ezeki is dead.
What?
Rizeki. She's dead, Your Highness.
It's true?
Oh, yes. And all your own fault. Your Englishman came knocking yesterday, your brothel moth. He put a dagger through her head right here in your own hallway. I warned you about him. Over and over.
If it hadn't been for Otto,
What did you do to him? I didn't mean to.
What did you do?
He showed mercy. Your pretty little English whelp got up and walked away.
Dear Signor Windlebrecker, I am writing to inquire about an apprentice you once had. She is female, with a tall, fair-haired appearance, and stares at me as if she would look into my soul. She has crept into my life, Signor, and the miniatures she sends are becoming more unnerving. How did she come to you, and why did she leave? Did you find him?
Who?
Please, Your Highness, you swore. No more lies. Remember. You went to find Jack, didn't you?
It's hard to tell the truth when your whole life has been built on lies and silence. Nobody has ever been much interested in hearing it until now. This is not the marriage you imagined for yourself, is it?
I was foolish to imagine anything.
Without imagination, what else is there? And you are no fool.
How much of the sugar did you manage to sell in Venice? What is happening, Your Highness? Why will you not sell their sugar? Look at me! The truth.
The truth. Because Franz hates me and would like to destroy me, and Agnes hates Marin. Well, they had no inheritance, they had no power, but once they have the money from the sugar, there'll be nothing in Amsterdam that will stop them.
Then why agree to sell it in the first place?
Because if I didn't, somebody else would.
You can't hold them at bay forever.
I know. The truth. Now you have it.
You said something earlier that wasn't true.
What was that?
That our marriage was a lie.
Isn't it?
Not a lie. Just different. Tell me, Johannes, how does this end?
I'll tell you how it ends. Come January, I'll be gone again. And this time I'll make their profit for them, and all will be well. My stock always sells when I want it to, I promise.
What about you?
I will take the consequences.
There has to be another way. Here. Something to show you.
Misaki. Never seen anything like it. What on earth could have made such a thing?
I've been asking myself that question for weeks.
Wake up, madame, please.
What is it? Cornelia, what's wrong? Is it Johannes?
No, madame. It's Otto. He's gone.
Why did he have to run like that? I'll check the docks first, and then the prisons, in case he was arrested.
Cornelia! Cornelia! I can't light the kindling.
I told him nothing would happen. Why didn't he listen to me?
It's better that he's gone. By leaving here, he protected us. Imagine what would happen to a man like Otto if the burgomasters got hold of him.
You knew he was going to leave, didn't you?
Let's just say he saw sense.
You sent him away, madame.
I suggested it.
Yes. And we all know how your suggestions work.
What if it's the militia come for Otto?
Well, they won't find him, will they? Franz.
Where is Johannes? Johannes?
He'll be at the Bourse.
Oh, I've been to the Bourse and the company and several taverns.
I'm not my brother's keeper.
More's the pity for all of us. Last night I went to the warehouse to see for myself how much sugar had been sold. Not a grain has been shifted. Not a single blasted grain of all that sugar. But it's worse than that. Our fortune, our entire fortune is mouldering in the dark. I touched it. Some of it was paste.
No, Franz. That's impossible. Johannes would never permit that to happen.
I saw it with my own eyes. And God knows that would be reason enough to ruin Johannes Brandt. But there was worse to come. Far worse. Do you know what we saw? pressed up against the walls. We saw his devilry.
What are you talking about?
Oh, come on, Marin, you've always known it. You must have. But you, did you know? How he spends his time? Up against the warehouse walls. Such a thing cannot be unseen. That's right, and now you know. And soon, the world will have to know how your husband takes his vile pleasures with a boy. And what's more, the boy says he attacked him.
No. You've made a mistake. That's not possible.
Franz? Franz, please. You're his friend. Do not seek his punishment. You know how it will end.
That friendship died years ago. Our sugar is as abandoned as his soul. Johannes Brandt is a worm in the fruit of the city, and I must do my duty as a citizen.
Franz, you will ruin us. Turn away from this. Surely we can come to some arrangement. We will sell your sugar and let that be an end.
No. I'm a different man now.
I don't believe. It can't be true. Surely he can't have been such a fool!
Madame, calm, please.
Did you not hear him? He is going straight to the Burgomaster.
Then his arrogance is a gift. Johannes still has a few hours left to escape.
First Otto, now the Signor. But we can't live here, just the three of us.
I don't know how, but we need to find a way to sell the sugar and buy his silence. It can't all be rotten.
Nothing will keep his silence. And what do you know of selling sugar?
I am searching for the light, Marin. There must be some in all this darkness. You have to go. You have to leave, now.
No, what's wrong? What's happening?
Franz and Agnes saw you. Because they saw you, Johannes. At the warehouse with a young man. Was it Jack? How could you? I was the way he betrayed you.
It is not Jack Phillips who has betrayed me, Nella. It is this city. Neighbors watching neighbors, twisting ropes to bind us all.
Well, they cannot bind you if you are not here. Where will you go?
I have friends in many countries.
What does it open?
The warehouse. Here is a list that I've been working on. People who may be interested in the sugar. Give it to Marin. She's always wanted to run my business, and now she can. She'll find it's not as simple as she thinks.
Well, will you ever come back?
Amsterdam is a city like no other, but I've never called it home.
Then where is home?
Wherever comfort is. But for a man like me, it can be hard to find.
I'll miss you.
I miss you too. More than I ever expected. Where's Marin? Marin!
She says she's too ill to come down. Johannes. Take me with you.
You're serious?
A man traveling with his wife doesn't attract a second glance.
They need you here. Now. Otto, Cornelia, even Marin. Much more than you know. Yeah.
No lies, remember. I cannot change what I am. One day, perhaps.
What happened?
The militia came for her last night.
You said she'd gone.
Then why are you here?
I thought she might have returned.
So did they. They left, disappointed, but they cleared the place out.
Marin, would you happen to have... I'm coming in.
No, please don't.
What by all the angels?
Go away.
What is that in your hand?
I said go away.
What is it? Marin!
No, you have no right! You understand nothing!
I understand everything! Johannes will be safe, and even if they catch him, I have a list of names. We will sell the sugar and it will all be fine.
Oh, you stupid, stupid girl. Don't you see? It's not about him.
What don't I see?
How do you see?
Oh, God, Marin. What have you done?
The story concludes at 9 tomorrow.
Боюсь, это невозможно.
Почему? Она была богобоязненной, вы сами сказали.
Вы знаете почему.
Йоханнес невиновен, но даже если бы и был...
Люди в Синт-Антонисе вам помогут, а у меня нет места.
Я не позволю хоронить ее за городскими стенами. Она была амстердамкой. Она здесь молилась Богу. Вы обязаны ее похоронить.
Не для меня, как вы понимаете. Есть немного места в уголке церкви. Для скромной плиты, не больше.
И лучший вяз для гроба.
А на плите вы желаете написать эпитафию?
Все может измениться.
Йоханнес Брандт. По 3 пунктам обвинения. По первому, в нападении на Джека Филлипса, я, Питер Слаберт, шут Амстердама, вместе с 4 членами городского Шиппенбанка, признаю вас невиновным. По второму обвинению, в попытке дать взятку, мы признаем вас невиновным. И, наконец, по обвинению в содомии, суд признает вас полностью виновным. Вы приговариваетесь к привязыванию груза к шее и утоплению в море в это воскресенье. И да помилует Господь вашу грешную душу.
Я не желаю вам зла, я должна знать. Я не желаю иметь с вами дел. Слышите? С меня довольно.
Вы хотите сказать, мне не следует выходить за него?
Мой муж угрожает все это прекратить, но я не смогу жить.
Как вы узнали? Мне кажется, я понемногу схожу.
Пибо.
Он залетел в окно.
Я думала, вы привидение. Или колдунья.
Вы сердились на меня. Я слышала вас внизу.
Пожалуйста, вам многое известно. Я точно знаю. Я должна спасти мужа. Как? Как мне его спасти? Я заплачу сколько угодно.
Потому я и прячусь.
Я не понимаю.
Никто не понимает. Все считают, будто я могу сказать, что делать. Что у меня есть третий глаз. А я всего лишь делаю маленькие вещички.
Нет. Ребенок, Марин, вы знали?
Я знала, потому что у меня есть глаза. Эта женщина, я видела, как она ходит. Как она перевязывает грудь.
А сахар в руках Агнес? Он почернел, как и сахар мерманцев.
Потому что это был настоящий сахар.
А колыбелька? Вы не могли знать, что Марин такую закажет.
И она тоже. Она увидела, что я сделала, и ей это так понравилось, что она заказала копию.
Ризеки. Собака. Ее рана. Вы не могли этого знать. Никто не мог этого знать.
Иногда у меня это просто возникает в голове. Это как отголоски, принесенные ветром, которые нельзя разобрать. Слова то тут, то там. Вещи. Люди. Иногда собаки. Все хотят ответов, а у меня их нет. Простите. Я знаю, вы не это хотели услышать. Вам лучше забрать его обратно, он не выдержит дорогу до Брюгге.
Вы уезжаете?
Сегодня вместе с отцом.
Вы писали мне записки. Их было так много. Пожалуйста. Вы должны мне помочь.
Мой отец пытался учить меня делать часы. Но те, что я делала, никогда не шли точно. Они либо отставали, либо слишком спешили. Я носила часы отцу, и он делал их идеальными. Наконец, я взмолилась. Пожалуйста, умоляю. Научи меня делать часы, которые идут точно. Он засмеялся и сказал: я уже много месяцев ничего не делал. Твои часы идут точнее моих.
Ты научилась это делать, сама того не зная.
Все может измениться. Да. Но все уже изменилось из-за того, что сделали вы.
Нелла, я так рад тебя видеть. Ну, а ты в собственной одежде.
Я не стыжусь сюда приходить. И они меня не заставят стыдиться тебя.
Расскажи мне, как Марин?
О. Ну, знаешь...
Слишком много селедки на ужин? Скажи, чтобы не приходила сюда. Я этого не вынесу. Ну же. Не утопи меня в своих слезах. Ты принесла мою праздничную одежду? Нелла. Я говорю серьезно. Не грусти. Секрет жизни, как и бизнеса, не слишком о них печься. И быть всегда готовым потерять. Сколько ты дала ему в этот раз?
5 гульденов. Чтобы остаться до рассвета.
Господь, пастырь мой, я ни в чем не буду нуждаться. Он покоит меня на злачных пажитях и водит меня к водам тихим. Подкрепляет душу мою, направляет меня на стези правды ради имени своего. Если я пойду и долиною смертной тени, не убоюсь зла, потому что ты со мной. Твой жезл и твой посох, они успокаивают меня. Ты приготовил предо мною трапезу в виду врагов моих. Умастил елеем голову мою, чаша моя преисполнена. Так благость и милость твоя да сопровождают меня во все дни жизни моей, и я пребуду в доме Господнем многие дни.
Он был одним из лучших купцов. Мы дураки. Бургомистрам это друзей не добавит.
Отто.
Его нет. Его больше нет.
Пойдем домой.
Корнелия, я собирался написать.
Корнелия, принеси ее сюда.
Сладкая моя. Как ее зовут?
Ее зовут Теа.
Марин говорила, будет мальчик. А где она? Где Марин?
Мне так жаль, Отто. Мне искренне жаль. Она угасла так быстро. Мы ничего не могли сделать.
Но вы спасли дитя. Она отдала жизнь ради нее. Потому я и вернулся. Я должен был увидеть, каким он... Какой она будет.
У тебя получится.